Hello and welcome back to Mo the Therapist. This is your girl Mo, and I am so excited that you have joined me again for another weekly tea read. Okay, so grab your drink, whatever you need today. I've got me some coffee. I always got me some coffee to be quite honest. But anyways, grab what you need: water, tea, coffee, coffee. I'm just kidding. Anyways, whatever you need, whatever you need, grab it, come sit and join me today on this lovely Sunday for the tea for this week from today to the 28th, next Saturday. I hope this finds you well. So far, sorry if that's loud. My mic is right there. So far, we have the Tower. I chose this card at a random from the deck when I was doing the threads read. So if you don't know how I do the threads read, I channel some messages. I just sit there, I sit with the energy, I think about the fire signs, the water signs, the earth signs, whoever I'm focused on at that moment, I think about them. And I think about those that are in my collective that may come across that message. What kinds of things do they need to hear at this moment? And I allow whatever to come, okay? And then when I'm about done, I wrap it up and I pull a card. So water signs, you have the Tower card. Now, if you've seen it on threads, you've seen that this means sudden change, major shakeups, things just going for my kitty boy. Anyways, things just going a little awry. Okay, things are just in an upheaval. You may feel it too. If you can't see it, you can like sense it. You can sense the shift in your energy and the vibes around you. You may be a little uneasy at this time as well, water signs. And this could be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So if you don't quite resonate with this and you're a water sun, go ahead and check your rising Venus. If you resonate with it a little bit, maybe the other signs will cue into how this ultimately resonates for you. Anyways, so what other messages along with this tower are there? Any other messages? Okay, water signs. Oh, this is something that you cannot take control of. You cannot take action. You could be a control freak. And if you are, I don't know why, but I'm guiding you, suggesting to you to go watch the movie Control Freak on Netflix. My husband had it on. I caught the last few moments, but the little bit that I did catch, it seemed like it had a little of an undertone of a message. Okay. So if you are feeling the need to take control and take action of certain things, somebody could be watching you too. Because I know this fly did not randomly come and start bothering me. I already did the fire signs reading, and that stupid fly wasn't here. Okay, so somebody could be randomly or trying to watch you, peep what's going on. This could be an ex, someone you decided to separate from. It could even be a work situation. I'm not really seeing that. Could be just friends, but there's a major shakeup happening here. If you're a water sign, you could be getting ready to collaborate with a fire sign. And I'm saying that because, like I said, I already did the reading and I was looking at, oh, my cat's trying to get that fly. So you have some ancestors that are trying to protect you from whoever's trying to like harm you or get you or whatever it is that you feel like somebody could be spying on you or really observing you for whatever reason, whatever that reason is, you would know. You got to tell me in the comment section, but you would know. And if you do know, your ancestors are protecting you from whatever they're trying to do, whatever they're trying to cause, whatever chaos they're trying to influence in your life. Your ancestors are protecting you from that, like the way the cat is trying to get the fly. Okay. So, anyways, this came out in the fire signs reading. The Hierophant is in reverse still with the Three of Pentacles. You are in an introspection period, much like the fire signs. And this introspection period is going to lead you to the proper people to collaborate, similar to the fire signs, okay? With this Page of Pentacles here, I feel like you are, one moment. Can't read it. Hmm. Oh, ooh. The Sun card came out. Well, I'm pretty sure it was your reading. I'm gonna look right now. Look right. Hold on one second. Pretty sure it was your reading though that I said on threads that I am in my mind's eye seeing this Sun card. I was seeing particularly this Sun card. Where are the water signs? No, no. What sign was it? Let's see. It was. Ooh, this was for the air signs. That was the air signs. You could have air in your chart too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. However, this resonates. That's how it resonates for you. Whatever you pick up on. Anyways, I was actually seeing this for the air signs, but if you are a water sign that might have some air placements and when you cross watch for a couple of signs, there you go. That positive thinking. Stay positive during this time. You may have lost somebody in your life that you're really close to, and you may be struggling a little bit letting go of it to move forward. So we have the Page of Pentacles again. This Page of Pentacles actually speaks a lot about grief to me because of that. Those marigolds there. But it's telling me that you are taking what you have and you're carefully investing into something new. You're trying not to put all your eggs in one basket, water signs, but you are trying to strategically plan where you should place certain things. Because for you and the journey you're on, it's really important for you that you are making the proper choice in order to move forward. You're burning things down and burning things down that are getting in your way. Things that you feel have restricted you in the long run. Things that you feel have prevented you from being able to take charge in the way that you wanted to. But remember in the beginning I was saying I feel like you're a bit or have been in a state of being a bit controlling or having some control freak tendencies. And if that's the case, Spirit is asking you to surrender. God is asking you to let go. And I know that is so very hard because I'm a person that's not patient, that is like I can be patient in certain situations, but if I'm trying to get something going, if I'm trying to get something started, I no, not patient. I'm expecting results like now. Like I spent so many blah 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 weeks, months, whatever working on this. Now I need the validation, the rewards, the credentials, the accolades to go with it right now, like yesterday. And what I'm noticing now currently in my life, spirit is telling me that that's not always going to be the case, Mom. Sometimes you need to slow down, pump the brakes, and take it easy. And so I feel like you are the kind of people that slow down, pump the brakes, and take it easy. But then in the same way, you try to control certain aspects to make sure it stays easy for you. When spirit is saying, no, child, sometimes I have to do these things to make it rough, not because you need a rough life, but because you need to, excuse me, you need to find peace in the direction that you're going. Excuse me, you need to have patience in the direction that you're going. And if you don't, then it's going to cause more upheaval. But spirit's really telling you to relax. Mm-hmm. Relax. The wheel is turning, honey. Things are coming forward. Continue to take your healing steps. Continue to rest. Continue to find peace in the journey. Continue to bandage your wounds and dress your wounds. Continue to um I don't want to necessarily say isolate yourself, but that's the word that's coming to mind. So continue to isolate yourself in a way that prevents you from overly exerting your energies. So it's okay if you need to isolate yourself for a few weeks because the last few weeks you've been extremely busy. So these next few weeks, you're not going to go out, you're not going to hang out, you're going to stay home and rest. Three of Wands, slowing down and recalculating the ships that you've been waiting for. Slowing down and making sure that you have the right words and you're able to communicate the things that you desire in the proper way, right? Yeah, right. Okay. Then we have the Four of Swords again. There's a lot of confirmation about rest and finances working out. Rest and finances will come to fruition in the way that you've been trying to manifest. Continue to work on your manifestations, is what it says, but rest. Page of Wands, too much fire is going to fizzle you out. Okay. Your water sign. So you need to go with the flow of certain things. You're not meant to speed into things. You are meant to take it easy and go with the ebbs and flows of life. So if today your body is saying, rest, I'm tired, rest, you're tired. And tomorrow, if your body says you're full of passion, we need to get something going. We need to be the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands and take action. Take that action. But I'm telling you right now, fire signs, your body is telling you you've done enough work. It is time for you to rest and let things happen. So if you started a new business, if you're a content creator, if you're a business owner looking for an employee, like any little thing that you may have already planted seeds for already, continue to water it. Continue to make sure it's getting the proper sunlight. Continue to make sure the soil is nourished and has plenty of nutrition. Because as you water it, as the sun hits it, as the roots grow, as it soaks up the nutrition from the soil, then you are going to see the financial progress. It's here, clear as day. Two times, Page of Pentacles. It's coming in. That stable offer, that financial blessing, whatever it is you've been looking for, that security, it's coming in. Wherever it is that you've been looking for it from, it's coming in. But you have to make the choice to rest. You have to make the choice to rest. If you don't make that choice, you are going to overwhelm yourself. You're going to overburden yourself. Um, Your manifestations won't manifest in the way that you desire, okay? Right. What's this? Oh, yeah, we talked about that already. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle up these T cards. I don't usually take them like that. So you got rejected. You may have been rejected, and maybe because I placed it on top of the tower card, so that might be why you have there's like a major shift happening. You could be younger. I'm thinking maybe like 17 to 22. That's the case, you let me know. If not, you could have somebody that you're dealing with that's 17 to 22, or like your child, and you're dealing with all their emotions when it comes to this. Somebody that was trying to threaten you online is just, they don't scare you. You're uninterested. This is somebody that you've rejected that's trying to threaten you online, trying to scare you. This could be a woman. Keep your moves to yourself. Be careful who you're sharing this stuff with. They could be somebody that's trying to take your hustle. They're trying to learn how you do it so they can do it. They feel like they could do it better. Yeah, this is somebody that's watching you. They're pretending to be into you. They're pretending to like you. Um, I feel like you've rejected this energy though. You want to keep shining your light. You are not caring. We have child services here. It says kids are at risk, but I don't necessarily read it like that. You could be a person that works in child protective services, or you have done that job, or you work in a field that protects children and you've had to say something, aka mandated reporter, and these people are just not really happy with that. That could be where some of this threatening cyberbullying girl fight energy is coming from. But you're not with that bullshit. You're not with the gossip. You're not with that shit. You're not. Look at him. He's not with that. So get the fuck out of here with that. Okay, what are the overall themes for the week for the water signs? Time to go. It was in the reverse, so it could be like you know it is, but you're not really wanting to acknowledge it right now. Any other themes for the water signs? Higher power, mending to the sea. I'm telling you, that water, the beach, y'all need to go already. Stop playing around. There's a change in the wind happening with that tower card. There's a change of the wind, and there's because there's something that's not for you. You feel left out in a certain space, in a certain energy. This could be feel like chopped wood. This could be a friend group. This could be a romantic interest. Never ending story. It's a perpetuating cycle. It's something that keeps happening, and you're realizing it's time to go. You're trying to trust the higher power, divine God, to mend things up for you. 7 and 9 are very significant for you water signs. Um, I know it's general rule as a water sign, you guys are more connected to the divine. So that could be why seven is coming up. But you need to understand that you are very much so protected. Whatever these people try to portray to you, it's just not going to work. You know, you've already expressed how you feel, you've already fixed the issue, and it's just not going to work for them to continue trying to do things in a certain manner. So release yourself from that. Release. Cut it off, cord cutting. Okay. Spiritual bath was in your reading. And if you want more information on that, go ahead and drop that bathtub down below in the comment section. Okay. Before you do that, don't forget to like the video and share it with somebody else that might resonate. Mm. This reading's a bit heavy, so make sure you take time to sit for you. If you are interested in a self-care reading, a self-care pick a card, tell me in the comment section with the little meditating girl or boy or man, whatever. Okay? Use your meditating emoji in the comment section if you want a self-care card. Because if enough of you say yes, I'm doing a self-care pick a card just for water signs. If you guys tell me yes in the comment section, shh, I didn't tell them that. I didn't tell water signs. Shh. Or fire signs. Shh. I only told you. Shh. Okay. Anyways, so that has been your reading. I really appreciate you guys coming every week and showing out for me, water signs. So I'm serious about that self care. Pick a card, cool. I'll do it specifically for water signs, for you, Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios. Tell me that you want a self care pick a card. It'll only be for you guys. Exclusive. Anyways, peace, love, many blessings. I hope to see you back around on this channel where there are many more videos like this. Peace and love.